Hey guys, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. And in this episode, trying to live a normal high school life, that crap's over. We gotta stop this Kamoshida guy and his abuse. And tomorrow, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we better get ready and go to... Look at our phone. Okay, it's Ryuji.
That thing on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right?
Yeah, what about it?
We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone, too. I don't even remember installing it.
Well, you can uninstall it, right?
I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow?
Possibly.
It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right?
Yeah, that seems to be how it works.
Basically, it's gonna depend how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings.
I'm counting on you, all right?
Don't go ditching school on me.
Right back at you, man. So yeah, we got our game plan, and we got a pretty great day to do it during the volleyball rally. That'll be for tomorrow. We're beat because of all that metaverse bullcrap. So let's get some rest.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are the people you trust who you share a similar goal with. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, and proving value. Once you've formed a bond, you can check up on it in the Confidant menu.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
And brand new to P5, Confidants also grant special abilities upon reaching a certain rank. And depending on which skills Confidants provide, it might be wise to prioritize some over others.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying! We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Yeah, I'm with that kid. Do we really have to do this the first week of school? Universally the busiest? Okay, everyone listen up. As you all know, today's the volleyball rally. Woohoo. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it?
Fine. But I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You get that side. He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Oh well, what are you gonna do? And hey, we got quick travel now, which allows us to revisit places we've already been to, but we're not gonna use it right away because look at this place, man! There's so much to explore, and I like this little segment. Teaming up with Ryuji to stop this evil piece of garbage. I love it, but yeah, we gotta find our classroom. Been there a couple times, shouldn't be too hard, and come to think of it, yeah, I did think the guy with 10 pounds of tape on his head was kind of suspicious. Hey, can we talk?
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Okay, that didn't go super well, but hey, there's other people to talk to, and maybe the journalism girl knows something about it. What's going on?
Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place.
Thanks. You know anything about Kamoshida?
Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers seeing me associating with you.
Alright, that also didn't work. Seems this might be a little tougher than we thought. Let's just go back to the original game plan. Try and find these third years. And yeah, in Japan, third years, at least their classrooms are usually on the first floor. Hi. Man, cleaning up the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Huh? Hey, what do you want?
Oh, hey, what up?
You got something to say? Yeah. How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Duh. Hey, I know this guy. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. So, by training, you mean he's breaking your bones so they heal stronger? Is that what you mean? Don't talk like you know! Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? For the record, I don't do that here. It's the other school. How's it going? Not great. Him too. Man, everybody's too freaked out about Kamoshida. I still got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of BS yet. Go ask around with the first years. See if you can find him. Okay, I can do that. I don't know my way around the school, but I'll try my best. Also, yeah, phone calls and text messages. In this game, they actually added a lot of extra stuff, so make sure you see the messages. Sometimes they even have extra pictures. Kind of cool, but there's some other people we didn't talk to. Hey, you look important.
Yeah? Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about the transfer student in your class, On.
I know. I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on.
I wonder if he's alright. And I hope he's not letting it get to him too much.
It's just like you, Shio. Always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you were there for me.
Well, wow. Killing me surprised. Someone doesn't think I'm the absolute worst human on Earth. Crazy, but yeah, we still gotta find this first year, which he didn't give us a hint. It's all the way on the third floor. Good luck figuring that out, but hey. Yeah? I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Is Kamoshida abusing you by chance? What? Why would you say something like that? I mean, sure, Mr. Kamoshida's strict, but it's like this for all the other sports teams, right? Though the special coaching he gave Mishima-senpai is probably too far. I seriously don't know anything. Sorry. Mishima. Please just stop talking to me, man! Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Alright, we got a lead.
Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today.
Dang it. We're out of time. Barely. Maybe Ryuji's got something. Dang it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Okay, that doesn't sound great. Take a wild guess. Not too good here either. So you didn't have any luck, huh? Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard?
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it. No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Dude. This sucks. We're like helpless. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. Should probably head to sleep soon. God. Defeated. Guess we can try tomorrow, but it's going to be even harder, man. Ugh. Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Ugh. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse? Why ain't anybody speaking up? I guess because they get something out of it if they don't. Maybe they're just afraid. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up. All they're allowed to do is endure. Followers of his don't give a single crap. Huh? He's got, like, followers? Like on Twitter? What are you talking about? On Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, right? Remember? You should know her. I mean, dude, she's in your class. What a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during the break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. You gotta admire the guy. He's determined, but then again, so am I. But I'm also pretty beat, so let's head to bed.
Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome! I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though there's no one there. What? It's probably just a rumor. Spread by fans to scare the competition.
It's hard to believe someone so hideous has fans, but I never picked up on that. I guess that's connected to the cognitive world. Crazy. So, about witnesses, dude. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. But she's not on the sports team, right? Just hear me out, okay? You know how he didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to the girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what else I can come up with. Alright, man, but are you, like, doing any schoolwork? He's kind of given this is all, huh?
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki? Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida. Seriously? I heard people saw them in his car together. You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too? Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Good. That would be for the best. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it, what the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Yeah, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Another day of borderline nothing. Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Huh? What do you mean? It's just impossible! I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school, dude. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. Yeah, I don't think that guy's anybody's type, but I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Alright, but I really want to play in the alleyway. Oh well. Vigilante justice comes first, I guess.
Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. So that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together.
God. What's up with school and rumors, man? They kind of just go hand in hand.
I saw the new transfer student hang out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those? You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there.
I'm not brain dead yet, but if I continue to listen to these high school kids, maybe I will be. So Kamato's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who do you think he is? The volleyball team's never gonna tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes him, their future's pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl, someone named Suzui. The girl who's been chosen to be a regular? Her face was all swollen. Looked pretty bad. God, I am really, really mad. But it's just a video game. Okay. Let's just head home. Because we have to progress the story. God, it's just so frustrating. Because you want to do something, but you can't. And it's not even for your own benefit. It's just, I don't know. I guess feeling helpless is a pretty universal feeling. The game does a pretty good job of making you feel like that, but we'll see how long that lasts. But what are you gonna do?
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Wait a minute. Takamaki. Shiho. That girl. Oh my god. I wonder what happened to her. We gotta follow. Out of my way, birds! We gotta find this blonde-haired woman in the middle of a Tokyo subway station. This is gonna be pretty easy, actually. And they made it even easier in this version. She has a speech bubble like, oh my god, where is she? Oh, wait, right there, wow.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument. You heard every last word then.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. Is that supposed to be a joke? I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Is that supposed to be an excuse? How directionally challenged can you be? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Sorry, Mr. Sakura. I was kind of doing something a little important. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all the stuff about stealing desires, and Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm ticked at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit too much. I just kind of want to put him in jail forever. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this crap. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up some other way tonight. Thanks, man. He's pretty reliable after all, huh? But that's gonna just about do it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And next time on Persona 5. Next time in Persona 5 Royal, we're gonna continue to try and take down Kamoshida. So see you guys then. Bye.